Tanyon and Holt, you guys have heard coaches talk about it, and apparently they gave you a little bit of motivation this week, but you get to talk about Wichita Falls right now. You kind of put games behind you, but why is this such a rivalry now? Why has it become such a big deal to you guys?
Well, it definitely leaves a bitter taste in our mouth from last year, so since they knocked us out of the playoffs, but just that we get to look forward to Friday and that we compete during the week, and we surely want to compete on Friday and perform well. It really drives our team, and the rivalry is just there. I mean, we've played them 3 years. How many? Seven?
Seventh time in 4 years.
7 times. It's really rare, and I think that brings a different aspect to it, and it really drives us to compete and play better.
Tanyon, you see potential Division I guys against just about every team you face. When you play Ryder, you can look across, you can see a bunch of them. Does that motivate a guy who's headed that direction himself?
Yes, sir. It's just being competitive. You always want to compete with the best, and Ryder always reloads, and they always have very good Division I players. And just having that competition really drives me more, and it's going to drive our guys more too to do the best they can.
For a while there, y'all traded wins with them. You know, they went regular season, you guys won playoffs, and I think you kind of got the upper hand, and then that wild game last year. That probably motivated them last year, but what do you remember about the regular season game against them last year?
We just remember, I think we were pretty flat the first half, and this game this Friday, tomorrow, we got to come out strong and we got to hit them in the mouth, but we're really looking to start fast, and I feel like that's what we've been lacking, and we really focused that last week, and we know how the Plainview game went, so we're just really focusing on starting fast and just getting that first punch.
You guys both coming back was a big difference, but Tanyon, that offense was a well-oiled machine last week. I was trying to think if I've ever seen, this is my 4th year covering you guys, in that first half that was as well as I've seen a Cooper offense play. Was it just a matter of getting guys back and starting district being hungry, all that mixed together?
Yes, sir, and it's more of we finally had some guys that were able to kind of get their chemistry back together and kind of go off of that, and we've had strong weeks of practice starting fast, and we're kind of carrying that on from practice to the games, and we're making that one of our main focuses is starting fast, and when we do that our offense can click and it always ends well.
Holt, for you throwing the ball, how different does it make to have Stripling back healthy, have Judge doing what he can do, to have Caden kind of being almost an in-between guy with those two? It just seems that could open up the passing game for you.
Yes, sir. It definitely makes my life easier, and I can rely on those guys. And having Stripling back for sure definitely helps. And he's a heck of a player, and I feel like the run game gets there and opens up the pass, and it makes my job a lot easier, and we can drive the ball easier.
It helps the quarterback a lot when you just stick it in somebody's gut and they can get 58 yards on the first play.
Yes, sir. It definitely does.
And these guys up front get some credit for that, obviously.
Yes, sir. There were some really big holes on Friday that I haven't seen in a while, and it's credit to Tanyon and Coulter coming back, but they've been working hard, and I'm just really glad to see him out there again.
Specifically with Judge, you guys don't have to open up much of a crease. It seems like he finds it, he gets through it, and then it's like he's pinballing off of guys.
He makes it a lot easier to get the linebackers to us because they're always flowing with them, and he's great at bringing them to us and making his cuts when he's supposed to. And he is also extremely good at hitting the holes when he sees them.